Warning. Please be advised the following video may contain some traces of fact. Metro Transport holds no responsibility for the gullibility of the viewer.
Welcome to Tour Guide Courtney. Well, welcome back. So here we have a streetcar. Now this is in San Francisco and we're currently on the F line. But there's a really interesting thing that you need to know about the streetcar. Now you see that the three colors here are white, red and green. Now this is actually not the original order of the streetcar. It has been painted over because it used to be red, yellow, green. And the thing about red, yellow, green, or in this case white, green, white and red, is it's the Italian flag. And did you know that San Francisco has an intense population of Italians? So in the 1920s, when the streetcars were first built and they were first around, what happened was that the Italian mafia were really strong in San Francisco, and they were like, okay, well, we own these streetcars and we know we have to, so we're going to paint our streetcars red, green, white and red. And so these Italian mafia owned the streetcars, and they went around in these streetcars and they made the stops wherever the nearest saloon was or wherever the nearest bar was, so that every time they got off there was an Italian mafia saloon right there. So the thing is, there were normal people who wanted to go on these streetcars, but the Italian mafia decided, no, we're going to be really, really mean and say you guys have to use the cable cars. Now, I won't go into the cable cars, there's a whole other story about those. But the interesting thing about this is that in the 1950s, the Italian mafia were taken over almost by these by the French mafia, and the French mafia came into it because they were all prostitutes and criminals who were sent over here by Napoleon III. I think these dates might be a little bit backwards, but oh well. And so the French mafia decided, no, we are going to instead make these French mafia streetcars. So it went from green, white and red to red, white and blue. As you can see, this has been painted many, many times. So the French mafia decided, no, we don't want a saloon outside everything. We want a Walgreens outside every single streetcar stop. So they changed it and they put a Walgreens outside. This was very expensive. And this went on and on and on. There was this massive fight between the Italian mafia and the French mafia. And for a while, the streetcars were being painted every single night. There was graffitied everywhere, colors, being changed all the time. Until eventually the San Francisco Council decided, you know what? We're gonna compromise. We're gonna go red, yellow, we're gonna go white, then we're gonna go red, and then we're just gonna do like a greeny black, and you guys can all get over that. And that's how the streetcars were painted white, red, and green.